Hey everyone, it's Kim. I wanted to take a minute to make this video to share this particular insight I had that I think really helps so many of us to release suffering. And that is that a perfect life, our perfect life, is a life where we accept everything exactly as it is a life where we release resistance to what is. And I didn't think this way for a long time because there's so many things like that we always want in our life to be more or bigger or better or change. And I still have that. I still have the awareness of the things I'd like to invite in and the things that I'd like to sort of iron out any parts that are not totally smooth. But the biggest place where I can find my greatest fulfillment is by embracing things exactly as they are now. And I know a lot of times if you're like sick and suffering with an illness or a chronic pain, it's like, I can't accept this as it is, because we think that by accepting something as it is, it won't change. And that's the big misunderstanding that keeps us in resistance, is that we think if we don't make it happen and change something and fight for it and like kind of stay in resistance to some degree, that it won't get better. But that is the surest way to keep it stuck, because as someone just reminded me, the only thing that makes energy sticky is when we judge it. And that's exactly the thing that creates so much suffering, is like we stay in this, we feel this energy we don't like, and then we judge it as wrong, or we fear it because we think, oh, it's going to get worse, or it's a bad thing. And this is what I see for so many people with illness in their body. They're in judgment or fear about what's going on, about what's trying to get their attention. And if we could begin, and I know for me, this is what's opened up so much expansion, is to just be completely at ease. Doesn't mean you don't also aspire to more, but be completely okay and in acceptance with everything exactly as it is right now. I know for me, that has always been the key to greater prosperity coming in, to more love coming in, to more ease and health coming in. So if you feel like, well, I'll accept it once X, Y, and Z happens, or when it gets better, it's never going to happen. You will wait a very long time. But if you're willing to say, to just some degree, I'm willing to embrace everything exactly as it is, that's what allows everything to change, because it's a higher state of ease. And especially for the physical body, being a mind-body medicine doctor, where I've now dedicated my entire career to self-healing instead of what I was doing before, which is all about trying to fix the problem, our physiology immediately responds to this space of peace, to the space of, I embrace my life exactly as it is right now. Your cells change, your chemistry, your hormones change, your brain activity change, even your DNA changes. And it has a huge impact on everything that's going on in your health. So if you're spinning your wheels trying to rebalance your adrenals or fix your hormones, or whatever it is you're trying to do health-wise, the greatest thing that you can do for yourself is just get off that path of fixing, overcoming, achieving, or a lot of people who are in like a health challenge, or like, I've got to survive, and just come into a space of, what if I were willing to accept myself and my life and the way I feel and what is happening now exactly as it is. And then just take like 10 breaths of just feeling what that creates. It might make the fear louder. It might make this sense of inadequacy like intolerable. Take 10 breaths. Be willing to be with that, be in that without resisting it, because what you resist persists, and it will actually really like break the spell and allow more serenity to come in, which is the only thing that's going to actually allow greater health, greater prosperity, greater wealth, more loving relationships, all of the things that make us more fully alive. So if you're ready to have your perfect life now, not when something happens or after this changes or when I do this and that, work on myself, it is available right now. And it is the key to opening up every aspect of your life. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you if you're ready. I'm at drkimd.com. Certainly subscribe on my website. There is a sequence it will bring you through in getting more clarity on what will it take to raise your consciousness and how raising our consciousness is the key that allows health to govern the body. Let this in. So I'm at drkimd.com if that's something that interests you. And if you're on YouTube, certainly subscribe. I will be sharing lots more videos going forward. I always love to share lots of videos, so you can tune in and hit the bell if you'd like to be alerted when I post a video, and we will be in further contact soon. Bye.